All right, let's talk about something we've all done. Staring at a first draft and just wondering, okay, how do I make this better? Or maybe you're curious about using AI, but you're not sure how to do it without, crossing a line. Well, you're in the right place. This is your guide to absolutely mastering the Socratic Revision assignment by turning AI into your own personal writing tutor. So here's our game plan. We're going to walk through the 5 key stages of this assignment. First, the big goal. Then, writing your draft, starting the AI session, actually creating your revision plan, and finally, putting it all together for submission. So let's jump right in with the most important part. Why are we even doing this? Okay, first things first, let's get on the same page about the why behind this whole assignment. It's not really just about cranking out a revised essay. The real goal here is for you to learn how to use artificial intelligence as your very own, and this is key, ethical writing tutor. And this is a super important detail. Your grade is not based on how perfect your final essay is. Nope. It's based on the quality of your AI tutoring session. It's all about showing that you can guide the AI to help you spot areas for improvement. We're focused on the process, not just the final product. So, with that big goal in mind, where do we actually start? Well, with the first hands-on step, writing your draft. It makes sense, right? Before you can revise anything, you've got to have something to work with, a solid foundation to build on. The secret to that strong foundation is what we call the clear development structure. You should think of this as the blueprint for every single one of your body paragraphs. It's a framework that guarantees your ideas are not only well supported, but also organized in a really powerful way. Let's break clear down real quick. You start with a C claim. That's just your topic sentence. Then you connect it to your evidence with a lead-in. Next, you drop in your evidence, a quote, a fact, you name it. Then comes the most critical part, analysis. This is where you explain how and why that evidence proves your claim. And finally, you restate the main idea to wrap it all up. If you follow this structure, your paragraphs are going to be rock solid. Okay, once your draft is ready to go, it's time to bring in your AI partner. This next phase is all about how to kick off your AI tutoring session the right way. The setup itself is actually pretty simple. First, you're going to log into Boodlebox and just pick any general chatbot. Now, the most important thing here, and I mean it, is to make sure you are signed in. Why? Because you'll need to generate a shareable link later on, and you can only do that if you're logged in. Now, this next step is absolutely crucial. You have to copy this prompt exactly as you see it here. Word for word, no changes. This specific phrasing is what tells the AI to act like a Socratic tutor, to guide you with questions instead of just spitting out answers, or even worse, rewriting your work for you. So, once you paste your draft in, the AI is going to take over for a bit. It's going to systematically guide you through these 5 key areas. It'll start asking you questions about your thesis, your evidence, your citations, your analysis, and the overall organization. This structured chat is what's going to help you build a really thorough revision plan. This back and forth with the AI, this is the heart of the assignment. This is where you really collaborate with your AI tutor to map out your plan for revision. And always remember, you're the one in the driver's seat. You're in charge here. If the AI goes off the rails and starts rewriting sentences or giving you really vague advice, it is your job to steer it back on track. You can just say something like, hey, remember, don't rewrite for me. Ask me a question about this paragraph instead. You are literally training the AI to be the tutor you need it to be. This slide basically lays out the rules of the road. It's so important to guide the AI, to really think about its suggestions, and then to make your own notes. What you absolutely can't do is ask the AI to rewrite stuff for you or just copy and paste what it says, without thinking. The whole point is to use AI to sharpen your thinking, not to have it do the thinking for you. All right, you've had an awesome tutoring session. You've got a solid revision plan. Now it's time to put it all together. Let's run through a final checklist to make sure you've got everything. Just follow these steps, one by one. Start with a document formatted in MLA style. Right at the top, paste the share link to your AI conversation. Below that, paste your entire original draft. Then, just add a subtitle that says Reflection and write your paragraph. And finally, save the whole thing as a Word doc or a PDF. Okay, I really need you to listen to this next part because it's the number one mistake people make. You must use the share link function from inside the chatbot. Do not, I repeat, do not just copy the URL from the top of your web browser. That link won't work for anyone but you, and if your instructor can't open your link, well, they can't grade the assignment. For that last reflection paragraph, these are the questions you'll want to tackle. Think about what the experience was like, how you had to correct or guide the AI, and how your whole view of using this tech might have changed. Try to be specific and pull some examples right from your conversation. At the end of the day, this whole assignment is way more than just checking off boxes. As you're working through it, keep this final question in your mind. This isn't just about fixing one essay, it's about taking a deep look at your own writing process. The skills you build here could totally change how you write, well, everything from here on out. So, what will your revision plan reveal about you?